Jawahar Sirkar.
Let us leave it to the people. Let us leave it to the people to take a view of it, a 2-dimension, 3-dimension, and such other buckets of wisdom that we have gone through.
Leave it to the people.
Let me
Sanju, let him speak, please.
No, Jawahar
listen.
Let him speak.
No,
Jawahar Sirkar, the principal charge is you've created a mountain out of a molehill by comparing a 2D image with a 3D image. Jawahar Sirkar.
No, thank you. Thank you for the 1 hour on discussion of the mountain or the molehill. Can you put 4 Disney lions and say that I have put 4 lions? Think of it. And opening up your mouth by an inch makes a lot of difference. I wish the lady, I can't see her, tried it. By an inch or 2 inches, they make a lot of difference. It's a question of perception. I've been in charge of culture, I've been in charge of ASI, I know what I'm talking about. So there is a distortion. Okay, there is a difference, and whether that amounts to distortion or disrespect is for others to decide. I have pointed out to the difference. I have pointed out and have given my very personal view that it amounts to a distortion, and a national symbol, national flags and others do not permit an inch of this distortion at all. They don't permit.
No, but it comes back to the point Arima Sundaram makes, Rahul Srivastava, where if you look at what's in our textbooks in school, for example, or in any, like if you pick up a copy of the Constitution, you're looking essentially at a 2D image. You have to compare with what's on top of Sarnath to actually get a sense of what that 3D image looks like.
No. I have never...
See,
no, sir. I have never compared a 2D to a 3D.
No, Jawahar Sirkar even doubted the quality of the caste and national emblem. Read out his tweet. He says Modi has hired...
See, I am still doubting it. I am still doubting.
Rahul Srivastava.
See, Rahul, I have known Mr. Sarkar when he was the culture secretary heading the ASI, and he has,
Rahul Srivastava.
Mr. Sarkar does have, he knows art, he knows archaeology, but the fact is that when he says, if you increase it by an inch, but has anybody measured how many inch is the open mouth if it is magnified 20 times of the real size? Now, the lot is being talked about the 3-dimensional picture. This is the true copy of the Constitution of India, Rahul. And this is the lion. Now how can you measure? If you see the side profile here, then the mouth is open.
Just lift it a bit. It's getting cut. Just lift it a bit.
How do you say that this is 1 inch wider or 1 inch narrower? Now, that's where lies the catch. That when you are magnifying a small picture or an object into a size which is 9,500 kilos and actually 6.5 meters in height, is it distortion deliberate, or is it a distortion which happens because it was being done? Rahul, I think the opposition is losing a plot where I think what the real issue is that why the opposition wasn't there. Why the opposition wasn't there? If you talk to the government, they say that on the 10th of December, when the foundation stone was laid, the opposition boycotted. 15 odd parties got together as a premeditated decision, boycotted it. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, Ghulam Nabi Azad, both leaders of the 2 houses were invited, they stayed away. Trinamool Congress, barring BJD, Bhartari Mahatab, AIDMK, there was nobody else. Now, then comes the Constitution Day, very important day in the history of India, 14th of November 2021. The entire opposition boycotted. Now, these are precedents being set by the government and the opposition. They are collectively eroding the credibility of Parliament. It's not you doing this, I am doing this. I have seen Parliament
for 26 years. It's important.
Rahul, make a quick point.
Okay, Sanju, very quick point. 20 seconds.
Rahul, this is neither about the mouth being 5 inches wider or 5 inches lower. This is not about 2D versus 3D. This is about the fact that the opposition simply wants to politicize every issue. And let me tell you that Jawahar Sirkar even doubted the credibility of the contracts given to Tata Projects and Shapurji Pavanji Mistry. He said these are cronies of the Modi government who are building a substandard building. I want to ask Mr. Sirkar, are you willing to delete your tweet where you have questioned the credibility of the Modi
that's another debate.
We'll
call you back for it. We'll hopefully have Jawahar Sirkar back as well. I think... Okay, Mr. Sarkar, since the charge was leveled at you, 20 seconds for a quick counter and then I need to wrap.
Why did you doubt the
Okay, now you've leveled the charge. Let him respond.
Why did you doubt the credibility
Jawahar
of
Sirkar.
ministry?
Will you ask her to...
Are you willing to delete
Jawahar
your
Sirkar,
tweet?
Peter goes down. Jawahar Sirkar.
Are you willing to delete your...
I had meant Patel, the architect. I had meant Patel. Will you delete her sound, please? I had meant Bimal Patel, Mr. Modi's very chosen homemade architect. That's all. That's all.
So please stop making frivolous allegations on Twitter which you can't substantiate, Mr. Sirkar. We know you're a Mamata Banerjee.
Bimal Patel,
but
the
please
crony.
Don't embarrass yourself.
Bimal Patel, the crony architect.
This project was handed to Thakurji
I refer to Bimal Patel. Bimal Patel, the crony architect.
Do you understand the meaning of competitive bidding or not?
Will you cut the noise?
Or after joining Trinamool Congress,
oh, nonsense.
you have left every
I understand
semblance
this
of
much
sanity.
Okay.
Please don't doubt
I
the
had meant
integrity
Bimal
of the
Patel,
government.
the crony architect,
This is
and
a
that's
project
all.
which stands for a strong power in India. And if you have a problem with it, too bad for you.